Good evening, Dr. Chen. I'm going to be doing my 5W1H presentation on AR slash VR. So to begin with, what is AR slash VR? This is a primer on augmented reality and virtual reality. So to make a clear distinction between the two, augmented reality can be defined as a digitized representation of an already existing physical world. This may be able to even stretch a bit with the idea of replicating a digital interface people are used to, such as Minecraft worlds. Virtual reality, on the other hand, is an environment in which the surroundings are immersive and allow the user to interact with objects, people, or even places. So, to give an even clearer example, augmented reality should be something that gives you a scope of something that's already been made or something that's currently present, such as a house tour, a tourist attraction within a museum, something that's already been there, and you can kind of just take it. It's like Google Street View, but just way more touchy feely, more physical, something that can give you a scope and the scale of things around you. And virtual reality is something that a world is created for you that you can touch. So let's say you're in the ocean, you reach your hand out with certain controllers, and the fish will move or touch you or give you the feeling that you're there. And that's virtual reality. So, who is using AR slash VR? Well, they're primarily used in Germany by museums, such as, like I said, for tourism, military training, and technological companies. Military training we'll further talk about, but technological companies are the forefront of AR slash VR right now. They are the main ones in the development and mass marketing of such products, such as the PlayStation VR or the Oculus or Vivo. Things like this need a ton of funding to survive and need a lot of enthusiasts and progressive innovators to spend their money and believe in the product itself. So why are they using AR slash VR? Well, it introduces a new form of technology that can visualize events and formulate effective responses. It also allows users to interact as close to physical as possible for remote locations. So as you can see in the picture behind, there's a man kind of figuring out AR or VR, sorry, because as you can see with the template and the screen, it's interactable. Like you can flip the seat up, maybe, or you can touch the seat, or you can do something where you learn more about the car, and it's something that will be able to do a lot because now it takes out the element of having to need the product in front of you when you have a full tour that can get you the exact same experience without it. So where is it being used? Well, it's using it at locations where tourists can find interactive settings, people, or things to do, as well as military personnel visualizing scenarios while training for the field. So this is where the military aspect comes of it, where in the field you may be learning how to shoot a gun for the first time, or deal with high pressure situations in a hostage, or something that's truly in the battlefield in the forefront that defends your country. And AR and VR can give you at least a little bit of preparation with that because obviously those situations are very tough. But seeing it at least with your eyes and knowing what your options are gives you a lot more practice than more the normal population would get. So when is it being used? Well, I believe that AR slash VR will be the future of communication method for people to employ that can allow for skills to be brought to light that may not be as clear via current internet messaging services. A lot of times we're using Zoom now for job interviews, but it may be even VR if it becomes mass use and mass production, in which a way that you can literally be in front of a desk and someone will still be there, and it just won't be physical, but everything that you do will be there. How your arms are moving, the way you're looking, what you're looking at, things like that. And I think that it provides businesses the opportunity to increase onboarding processes, like I said, in job interviews and problem solving in the first place, and allows for newer and innovative jobs to be created that directly relate to AR slash VR control. So, how can virtual reality or augmented reality help solve SDG issues? Well, I believe enhanced automation. This form of technology can provide a lot of engineers valuable data that can find its way into coding software for AI automation, which later leads to higher efficiency and output. With a lot of mechanical learning and automation, it takes a lot to know what the system will do amidst so many different situations. If this, then this. Well, if you have AR and VR to give you scenarios where you can have visualized a lot of tough moral situations, it gives the automation a chance to at least have preparation and give people a chance to vote, give the automation a ability to have more and more human say so that nothing is just completely guessed upon. So here's two truths, one lie about AR slash VR. I believe that, or is this fact or false? Excuse me. AR slash VR is currently for sale in the market. Major gaming companies do not have a AR slash VR in their systems as they do not believe in its use. And robotics will be increasing in private and business use within the next 5 years. So we'll see with these three, but I believe that there is one clear answer for the AR slash VR, and that is it for the presentation. Thank you.